Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy D12, the experiment experience where we switch between the first 12 Final Fantasy games after every battle, except that 11 is 10-2 because Final Fantasy 11 wouldn't work well for this format. I think we just dive right in. I don't think that there's... Oh, this got misaligned somehow. It's a good start. It was fine not 2 minutes ago, and it has decided not to be anymore. And we're going to see if we can fix it. There it is. See, this is how I had it before, but it wasn't lining up, so I don't know what's going on. But let's see what our first number is going to be for the day. First Final Fantasy of the day, a classic. Maybe the classic. Final Fantasy VII is how we're starting off. Let's wait for it to load in. Let's wait for it to decide that it wants to... There we go. We might make it out before... Yeah, we're gonna make it out of the reactor. We might not have a battle for a hot minute. Because I think we can run away from all of the battles outside the train station. Well, not train station. It's Cloud's train station. And so I think that if I scoot this camera a little bit, woo, then I don't know when our next battle's going to be. It'll be probably after we get off the train, if I'm not misremembering. It might be that I can't run away from some of these battles. Like maybe the first one you can't, and I'm just not remembering that. But I think I can run away from all of them. That was not very polite. Person who's dressed like everyone else out here. Excuse me? What happened? Nothing. Hey, listen. I want to buy a flower from you so that I can give it to Tifa. You're welcome. We'll probably not run into her again. She doesn't seem important. Hey, you there! Later. Halt! Later. Later. That's as far as you go. I don't have time to be messing around with you guys. I'm out of here, you amateurs. Yeah, we're not going to have a battle for a little bit. I really hope that I remember to skip the tutorial. That's going to be coming up in the not too distant future. Think Cloud's going to stick around and fight for Avalanche? Fight to the end for Avalanche. Hey Barrett, what about our money? Sorry. Yeah. Cloud, Cloud, Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. It's just what I always do. You were worried about me. What? Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Definitely. Definitely will be even better next time. Definitely won't have any serious problems. Why would we have problems on the next mission? I can't imagine any. Last train out of Sector 8 station. No, this is why I hate the last train. Oh boy. Hey Cloud, you want to look at this with me? Well, I have to progress the story, so... Yes. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about a 1/10,000th scale. Psst, whisper, whisper. All the way up to the number 8 reactor. Each town used to have a name, but no one remembers them. We use the number sectors instead. This is the route that the train is on. Spirals around the main support structure. There's an ID set up, so we've got fake IDs. Speak of the devil, we're in the ID security check area. You can see the surface now. Look at that big old pizza up there. Floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Cloud is just full of surprises. Why doesn't anyone move up to the plate? They love their land no matter how polluted it gets. I know, no one lives in the slums. Cloud, that's simply not true. Oh, there's more to it. The remake does a lot of things very well, but I appreciate how... I don't know if it's mostly the color palette or what, but the Midgar, especially the lower level of Midgar in the remake, feels more polished and more like intentionally messy than this does, and this just feels like it's a place that is actually run down and worn down by being oppressed by an upper class. And I like that. I guess they both do. I just aesthetically like this way better. Which, I don't know. I don't know. They're both very good. Let's meet back up at the hideout. Don't get lazy now. The next one's gonna be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout move out. There's a way to get past these guards using some really weird inputs, but I don't know it, so... Let's go ahead and save a progress. Texas. One of at least 3 real-world cultural locations mentioned. Heh, you want to meet your little baby? Little baby? Hey, don't act like you don't know what I mean. I'm telling you. Alright, head on in. Papa? You're not Papa. That makes me cry. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? I mean, fight alongside, yes. Get into significant conflict with? I'm going to lie and tell you not this time. You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get in fights at the drop of a hat. It seems like you've changed since you were younger in some way that I can't quite identify, and it deeply worries me. A flower for me? Cloud, you shouldn't have. Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers. Papa, welcome home. Great. But no, we see both the sign outside and one of the neon signs up here that we'll be able to see in a moment. They say Texas. Later on, we'll see a reference to Korea. And then I don't remember in this version if Bugenhagen says it's all Greek to me or not. That might be the later translation. But in the Steam version, it certainly is. But this isn't the Steam version, because the Steam version wouldn't work as well for my purposes here today. That wasn't even a tough job. I just blew up a major piece of infrastructure. Yeah, there's no other reason why Tifa would be worried about me. None, I'm sure. I'm positive. One of those. Our levels are roughly equivalent. Look at the camera. Same with Shinra. You asked a question, I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Shut up. I don't care about either Shinra or Soldier. Okay. In the new translation, I think it's I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. And this one is more accurate. Because I don't care about neither is a double negative. So, why'd they do that? And now I leave. Oh, wait. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. Sorry. You forgot the promise too. Promise? So you did forget. It was 7 years ago. Let me look up. Yes, now I can go to a flashback. Look, the well. Do you remember? The 26th day of April. Doesn't flow the same. Maybe someday it will, but not today. Do, 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 do. What I really appreciate about this introduction to Tifa is you see a lot of different sides of her. You see her as bartender. You see her as trying to make peace between Cloud and Barrett. You see her as childhood friend, and that establishes a lot of aspects of her. And I feel like a lot of the times, I know that I'm guilty of this, when you're writing a character and trying to introduce them, you just focus on one aspect or maybe two, and the game does a very good job of, in not too long of a time period, introducing a bunch of different aspects of Tifa's character. It's not perfectly done. I think that this part is a little bit long-winded, but also they needed to set it up somehow, so maybe they needed to cut a little bit elsewhere. But all things considered, it's a very good introduction to the character. Ba, 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 bum, bum. I can't keep the promise. Barrett, that was a really weak throw. It landed right at my feet. Psst, psst, we're really hurting for help. Ugh, ugh. That money's for Marlene's schooling. Thanks, Cloud. Huh? Good morning. Morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Next to you, who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. You don't know how to use materia? You wouldn't understand. Thank goodness. The weapon shop, man. Alright, good luck. I am going to go grab the all materia. Because it's a free materia that I would be silly to not grab. Hey, you got that one right off. That was materia. Next, take a treasure chest. Now the treasure chest is gonna talk to you. Oh no, that's if you do something else, that's right. I think it's if you try and use the save point. The little tutorial halls are so whimsical. They're just like, let's have fun with it, and then they did. And I appreciate that. Let's give Tifa a fire materia. No, another slow day. Yes, we sell, we buy. That'll do. That'll do just perfect. Safety save, so I don't have to go through the sequence again. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Split up. This ain't no private car. Hoodlums again. Don't I just have all the luck? Yipes. Cloud and Tifa are just sort of standing there. And Tifa runs up. I'm still amused at how much cussing they got into a rated T14 game. ESRB was just like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is rated T14. Looks like we've already seen this. Seen this already. Uh-oh, we've been made. As long as we keep moving through the cars, we'll be alright. Keep it up. They're gonna lock the door, sir. Just run. Huh? The hell? Do you want this? Yeah. Oh, it won't even charge you. Don't get used to it, though. Oh, I should have said, hey, there's blinking lights. I'll let you know when they're actually done. They're not done yet. That's right. Give me my money back. Still got some more blinking lights. What the hell? That scary broad made me take the bomb. Of course, I couldn't very well refus. Still blinking lights. I'm gonna dive out of here. Scary, huh? Too late to be saying that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Shouldn't you go first? You don't care if I go first? That's the one. Come on. Come on. There you go, Cloud. There you go, Cloud. We'll have a battle soon. Blinking lights are done. Thank goodness. Everything's going as planned. Barrett, are you sure? Are you sure that everything's going as planned? Back the other way, there's an easy way to get battles on demand, which is convenient. Go down. That's a loud buzz. It's an annoying, but there we go. Should be getting into that combat any moment now. Should be coming up real soon. If nothing else, we'll have a boss fight coming up in the not too distant future. But we've got to get into a fight before then. Right? Right? There we go. straight up missing with the rocket launcher. Ba, ba, ba. We finally move on to a new game for today. Oh, this is going to be fairly short, I believe, because, yeah, we're out in the wilderness right now. What is our objective? Go that away. There we go. No available targets. So that's all for now. Alright, we're on a timer for 10-2, so I'm going to go right away. They do love their timer every now and then. Especially early in the game, I find.
Embarrassing.
There we go. Nice amount of gil, too. 2. A nice amount of gil, comma. Oh, there's a Stardew Valley update. That's exciting. No patch notes for it, though. Maybe it's because I had my Mayo percent run. That should be ranked to 2nd place pretty soon. And needed to counter program against me from getting the world record. That could be what's happening. I doubt it. It's technically not impossible. I think we were going... Do I have a world map? Let's mini map on off. I can turn encounters on and off, which I don't want to accidentally do. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I want to go west, north, east, south. I want to go Venus. West, north, east, south, excuse me. So not quite Venus. Good. Glad we got that opportunity. Okay. You know, honestly, since we're on a timer on this one, it's good that we're getting right back to it. I going? There? There we go.
You look a tad flushed. Why not stop to catch your breath?
Because there's a 5-minute timer in the upper right-hand corner. What a bunch of dorks made this game, and I mean that in the most loving way I can.
Thank
Go.
Come again.
Four? Oh, we were in rough shape on 4. I hope that we can pull through. Find some potions, maybe. My hit points are inexcusable in this dungeon. I'm going to be pulling that strong bad line frequently, so if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Except that you're wrong. Oh. Here's hoping for the best. Here's hoping that this is a good potion for me. It's a tent? Okay. I think I see where I need. Okay. I attack with the darkness. Back to 7. Okay. 4 needs a little help closing down. There we go. This one we can wait for it to load. Wait till OBS recognizes it. I could take that shortcut, but again, item if I go this way, so I'm going to go this way. There might have been something down that way that I never get, so I didn't. I mean, the shortcut isn't that much faster is the thing. Pretty good. Pretty good. Back to 2. We're crushing it. Absolutely cruising so far. Today, I mean. There was that incident with Final Fantasy 1 that we don't need to talk about further at the moment. We have ambushed you. We're goblins. Good. Good dodge, Maria. Maria got a boost to her strength, which we always love to see. And now we play Final Fantasy 3. Right, Hal? Welcome in. Also distracted by the sweet hats. Very true. Who wouldn't be? Right, there were random encounters in this town, and that was kind of weird. Never left home without a spell of cure. I think I saw one in the shed deeper in the thicket. There are monsters along the path. Okay. Now I know. Why not use a potion on me just to try it out? Hey, you want to use a potion on me just to try it out? I'm afraid I'm just going to burn a potion, but I'll trust this weird old man. By gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards. Echo herbs. Alright. I guess that's technically a good value, but... Hey, Elder Topapa, the elder who raised the 4 orphans. Topapa, I know. You were chosen by the Crystals of Light. I think that guy did just need back medicine and couldn't afford it, yes. But he did have some sweet herbs to give to the youngsters. I need to be true to my heart. I think I need to go this away. 2 werewolves? Yeah, levels up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save, a long-term save to be safe. Because when I'm switching back and forth between the games like this, it's real easy to make a mistake and not remember, ooh, I've really got to heal. So having a save in your back pocket is never a bad idea. I think we're okay on 2. We were just here. Yeah, we're fine. Could be better, but we're fine. Leg Eater and Hornets. Not very good, but we got rid of one of the Hornets, so yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Can you level up a real sword? The fact that 2 came before 3 is interesting to me, because a lot of 3 seems to be iterating on the first one and giving you the flexibility to change those archetypes mid-game instead of being stuck with one of the 4 that you chose for your party. And 2 is branching out and trying something completely different, but I mean, even within that short time period, I guess they're like, no, let's go back to 1 for 3. And it's interesting to me seeing what they've decided to iterate on and not iterate on. A lot of 2 got left behind. I think that the AP system that's present in a lot of the games would be the biggest chunk of it that's carried through, where you equip a weapon and it gives you AP over time, but even that, you could argue, has more to do with the class system / job system in 3. Back to 4. Haven't done 1 or 5 or 8 or 9 or 10 today. Spent a long time on 7 to start because we got a dialogue chunk. We'll have a few of those. We'll have a few of those. I think it's... I don't have a potion anyway. Yeah, we're going this way. Please have a potion? Yeah. Do I need it right now? Yeah. Leave at once. Could that be the Phantom Beast of Mist Valley? Knights of Baron. Who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings? Yeah. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. That does 27. That does 54. That's good. Oh, yeah. You're going to be attacked. Oh. Now we're waiting until the dragon isn't missed anymore before we attack, because that's just asking for trouble. Attack now, the game tells me. Subtly. Okay. I'm not jumping at the moment because I don't want it to accidentally turn into mist and have me hung out to dry. Yep. I was right to be a little bit cautious there. And now we wait. Good crit. Good crit. The fact that you're only doing single-digit amounts of damage is very useful to me, Miss Dragon. I appreciate your work. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Good. If it's just attacked, then it's probably gonna be fine. Because it needs time for its active time battle gauge to refill. The old ATB. There we go. And Kane never came back down. Never seen again. Let's not discuss that any further. Waiting for it to close. Waiting for it to close. Nine. Haven't done 9 in a hot minute. Hope we're supposed to go this way. As the saying goes, whip woo. No sign of any monsters here. A spring. Active time event. Do as I say, not as I do. Are you sure about this? Yeah, don't worry. We'll be out of here soon, too. Here, take this map. It's going to be a long trip back to Lindblom. All right, see you later. Counting on you. Something's happening. Can I help you, Kupo? I have a letter from Kupo. From Kupo to Mati. I think Queen Braun is up to something, but I suspect Princess Garnet even more, Kupo. She might leave home soon, with the prince on a white horse. Maybe it's just my imagination. Princess Garnet? Didn't she just... Oh, never mind, Kupo. Let's say Kupo. What's wrong with Kupo? What happened? Safety save. Restore the hit points. And the magic points. I thought there was an element of the terrain that I could traverse, and it wasn't. Back attack. Ha ha ha. Now I have your potion. Ha ha ha. Five. So I believe we played all the ones that I missed on Monday. I could be wrong, but I feel like we're there, so... It's good. It's good. We're making some varied progress. We need to go through that center door. This is a consecrated circle. You can rest safely in a tent or cottage, or even save your game. You know what? Sure. Let's go. Right. Okay. Got a leather cap. This one hates to close. Back to 7. Okay. Come on. We've got the music. Now we're just waiting for you to show up. There we go. You feel bad that the IDs didn't work, but don't worry. I'm sure there'll be plenty of times to make it right in the future. Don't worry about it, Jesse. gonna bother with that save point, but I will take the tent. Let's have a fun slide time. Whee! Yahoo! Whoa! Say, this is familiar. There we go. Meant to have you target someone else. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, you got back 2 hit points. I'm doomed. There we go. One. So today we haven't played 8 or 10. Other than that, we've booted them all up. Pretty good. Pretty good variety. It's been dipping into the 7 well quite a bit, but I don't have a problem with that. Trying to stay out of the woods as much as possible until I can really level myself up. Gonna be a little cautious and set a fire going. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Decent amount of help there. Decent amount of XP. Nine. Okay. I thought there was something mysterious. That's fine. I bet that's fine. Help is pretty good. Not gonna worry about that at the moment. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty A-okay. Excuse me. Good. 7. Since I'm here. potato. No, that's potato. Don't worry, we'll get to see that scene again. Gotta get through. Oh, this one had no incidents. This is gonna be an easier mission. They don't suspect a thing. That's a lot of them. Everything's fine. Ten-two again. Still on a timer, so I'm just gonna run. That is something. Mysterious switch. Yuna? You good? Yeah. Tifa is canonically, like, one of the best students of a martial arts master. And she's like, no, this is what I'm good at. I'm just gonna do punching. I don't really know which way I'm going, and I'm hoping that I'm not going horribly off track. I may have gone... No, I got a treasure. What treasure did I get? The accessory red ring. I scored the accessory red ring. There it is.
Let's get moving.
I think 10-2 best deserves its status as controversial, by which I don't mean it's bad. I mean, the combat system is a pretty big departure from what was in 10, and I think there's a lot of really cool stuff in it, but I also can see why people wouldn't like it. And also, as we'll get into as it goes on, some of the choices they made were interesting character-wise. Again, not necessarily saying bad, but interesting. It definitely has a fond place in my heart, or else I would not have added it, and I probably would have just done Final Fantasy D10, but that doesn't have the same ring to it. We go back to 6. Like, other than the obvious, it's a sequel, so playing it before any of the others would be pretty weird aspect of it. 10-2 would never be a game that I was like, oh, you've never played a Final Fantasy? This is the one you should start with. It is definitely for people who are very interested in either Yuna or Riku, if not both, and B, are not turned off by having a combat system where you can change classes midway through the fight, which I think is good and interesting. But yeah, it is a lot of its detractors, I think, were departure from status quo bad, and some of them were just like, this was not what I wanted out of this game. And so I'm going to say that it's bad. I don't like this type of game, so I'm going to say it's bad. Which doesn't mean it's bad, it just means it's not what they wanted. Oops. Ugh. Wobble wooble. Pass out. My sweet little magic user. Oh, hee hee. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. I think that it's a very different real time, but yeah, I think that 12 has very MMO-ish combat, and that also turned me off quite a bit. I've grown to try and appreciate it more in time, but it is not my favorite. Burn them out to a crisp. The real thing with 12 that I need to figure out, because I have not gotten far in 12 in the past, what I will need to figure out is how to use the gambit system correctly, which is basically the building your character's AI system. So that'll be fun. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. This is how good people talk. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestal. Yeah. Yeah, the combat in 12, I think, is probably the biggest departure. And then since then, they've been sort of all over the map. I'm certainly not going to say that I love it, but I'm trying to learn to appreciate it if I can. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? But a treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. Yeah, we'll go Locke. Completely understandable. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but won't use it. People are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro. What I like that they have taken from that system and put into Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth is that you can pop in and be like, hey, I'm going to choose these actions for this character now. And otherwise they're going to basically run on their own. I think that they've balanced it better. And with the Gambit system, it's sort of like, no, you need to be expert in how to set up AI systems for your allies, which is a choice that they made. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Kupo? Moogles, are you saying you want to help? Kupo! The other thing about FF7 Remake and Rebirth is that they only have 3 party members. So you've got the one you're controlling and the other 2, and that's a lot easier to juggle than what you have in 12. Yeah, a lot of it is in the execution of it, and with 12 they were learning it on the fly. Use us to protect Tina from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Honestly, I would. I forget how to do this. L button to switch between them. Okay. Margaret. Hello, Margaret. Moglin. Mogi. There we go. Might not even need... Well, I probably will need to switch between them, huh? Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I need to make a big note to myself that we're going to skip the next time we get 12. Which might be on Monday, so I need to make it something that's going to last, which means writing on the back of a napkin. Did I say 12? I meant 6. It's art. It's art. Okay. So we'll finish this battle and then we will make up for our error in the future. Assuming we can save. If we get out of this and we can't save, then I did the right thing anyway. But I'm pretty sure... Yep. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's an oopsie, but that's fine. Back to 10-2. It would have been nice if that was a 6 so I could take care of that right away, but no such luck. I think a lot of the thing for the AI-controlled party system is if it feels like, ooh, they're doing a much worse job than I would be doing if I was controlling them, that feels bad. It feels like, okay, they're doing all right, then just not a problem. And it's hard to strike the balance between I feel like I'm making meaningful decisions in this combat and the AI can also do an okay job making decisions in the combat. There we go. Six? No, two. Jamming on the A button. Jamming on the A button. Right, we were about to enter Castletown. It's just as we've heard. The city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Also crawling with hornets. Yeah, work on your fire magic if you would. And it turns out that she would. Magic and MP up. Oh, that's a good MP boost. We love to see an MP boost. Eight. Haven't done 8 yet today. So I think it's just 10 we haven't done yet. Oh, that sequence is gonna suck. They're gonna take so much fall damage, this fight's gonna be no problem. Look out, it's Seed. Let's burn them with fire. They still look like kids. Elite forces from Garden? Some attribute boosts. Stock up on cure also. Always good to have a little cure in the back pocket. Yeah, the GFs have leveled up. The GFs are so strong. 9. Let's see. 9. Sometimes I remember to wait for it to load in. There we go. There she is. So this is the master. Princess! You stay out of this. Alexandria would be disgraced if a mere bandit should rescue the princess. You think you can handle him on your own? Let's get him, Vivi. Boss fight. Pollen? No! We're gonna be sneezing all over the place. I'm not sure that's unaffected by darkness, but it sure seems like it might be, so definitely want to keep using that as much as we can. Excuse me, you left your tentacle. Phew, I made it just in time. Step aside, I'll take care of this. All by myself somehow. Was it couldn't or nothing to steal? I have forgotten. I'm definitely a permanent character. You can tell by the fact that I don't have a trance gauge. Couldn't steal anything. Okay. Alright. Blank says, my work here is done. And everyone else says, but you didn't do anything. Wait till we can reach a menu. Princess, please get a hold of yourself. Zidane, give her the stuff. Hack. Princess, please try to drink all of it. Is she gonna be okay? Oh man, what now? Yep, haven't reached the menu yet, so this doesn't count as a new combat. Jeez, we're gonna be surrounded. Let's get out of here. Go! What are you waiting for? Oh, it really doesn't count as a new combat, because it's not a combat. Now I remember. Hold up. Can I reach a menu? Yes, I can. Okay. I'll have a fun combat waiting for me when I get back. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. We return to we return to 1. We return to 1. Okay. Yeah, I can see where I got slipped up on that. How are we doing health-wise? Not great. Let's do that. Let's do that. Provoke a what? Please help us. Please help us. Find anything to your liking? Thank you. You're welcome. Find anything to your liking? I can only afford one. It's not going to be Blizzard. It's going to be Dark or Slow. I think it's going to be Dark. And now with my 100 some odd money, I don't think that I have much I can get. I could get a hammer that I don't want. I could sell my one potion and not have enough. Buy what I want. Technically, that's possible. It's Shrine of Resurrection, which I don't need at the moment. I do want to sleep at the inn. Please come in. We charge 50 gil a night. All right. It is worth it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford anything there. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate Bika. Kill all them boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Is that like an obscure Captain Crunch reference? They're not going to be spellcasters. Okay. 5/8. Not helping. Not helping. We got one miss out of that. Okay. Let's hope this works. Okay. Good. All right. Good. You woke up already? You woke up already? Hey, Sleep? Hey, Sleep, do you want to be a better spell? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, got some money, got some level up. I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take my ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? No. That feeling when you're reading something, you notice two people would be really cute together. You obtain a ship. Eight. Cypher, come back. Oh, I need to remember to let it load. I don't know why this is the one that I keep forgetting that on. Because it had a timer at one point, and I think that's still baked into my brain. The central square is up ahead. Hey, all you gal-bodying cowards out there. Come out and show your faces. Don't leave me hanging now. What an idiot. Good fight. There may be more, including a dog. Alright, I want you guys to scout the area for enemies. Okay. Because we accidentally did 2, we skipped this one. Taken care of. Saying no, I really do want you to play 6. And I appreciate that candor. Cry where? Me when the party's too crowded and it's just too much. I'll have you go up there, and these Moogles are going to come down here like so. One of these Moogles is stronger than the others. And one is notably weaker than the others. Malulu. That was good, Mugwell. Mog learned Twilight something. Twilight Requiem? 1. What am I doing? It's supposed to be 1. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spin this again until I get back to 1. Which could take a while, but that way it will be less confusing for anyone who's watching. And it's like, what's going on? You know what I can do to make this? I can cheat a little bit to make this easier. Like, it was a 1 and I just spun off of it. So, there we go. I thought that the roll d12 button was the start the video game button, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but when you're doing something like this, sometimes your brain refuses to process things appropriately. They say there are elves living across the sea, but the elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and won't wake up. Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. Your reward is our vague gratitude. And definitely that. My mages need all the help they can get on that regard. Monks do better when they're wearing as little as possible. Too expensive. I wish, but too expensive. How is my potion supply? Not good, but I might need other... No, we'll go for 2 potions. You're welcome. I don't think I have enough for a weapon. I might have enough for a scimitar. Why is this town... This is not a walkable town. I do have enough for a scimitar. We are getting a scimitar. The accuracy boost, if nothing else, is worth it. We move on. Do we rest at the end? How are we doing health-wise? We rest at the end because we use a lot of mana. Spell slots. Do we have 50 gil? No. Oops. Let me see if I remember this correctly or not. Trying to access a certain minigame. It might be that I hold this button instead and I press this button. Yeah, 15 puzzle. I'm going to get a little bit of money. Why is this in Final Fantasy? Why not? Let's go ahead and do this. This is me sorting through which Final Fantasy I'm playing at any given moment. Illustrated. not how I wanted to do it. I wanted... I can get through these puzzles, but it's been a minute, so let's see. Then we get 10. Actually put... Okay. So now we just need to do... Does it not give me money in this one? It does in the Game Boy Advance one. Okay, no prizes for me doing the puzzle real well. Alright. Alright. Well, here's a bunch of pirates who just sort of flew onto my ship. It's fine. Let's use a sleep spell that's not actually going to do anything. Okay. Okay. You ran away in your sleep. I understand. That's very normal. I now got enough money to go back and buy things, which I might do. Oh, I got an achievement for playing the Hidden 15 puzzle game. How rare is that? 26.1% versus 83.3% who have finished the first boss fight. So not many people know about it. It's a secret to 74% of people. I am Error. No, it's a different game. Let's try going to this house. I forget where to go here, but unassuming house seems as good a place to look as any. Fire Eye. You would not believe your eyes if 1 million fire eyes. Something like to make myself believe. Etc. I like that they show how much each was carrying in terms of money. That's very useful information. It's not. I've told a lie. Back to 6. They really want me to do this battle in 6, I guess. This little battle sequence. Oh, Malulu, watch out. Okay. Three. Keeping it rolling in the pixel remasters. Eek. Oh, sorry. I thought you might be ghosts. I'd stay away from the inn. It's full of good ghosts. It's a campfire. The Jinn's curse turned all the villagers into this. Sounds like I should go to the town inn if I want to meet these good ghosts. Only a mithril ring here in Kazus can contain the Jinn's power. That's why the Jinn cursed this town. Sid's the name. From Canaan, but a boulder in Nell Valley is blocking my way home. Now I'm stuck here. You learned where the airship is. It's in the desert. To the west. The party is well rested. So true. Princess Sarah of Castle Sasune. Well, time to dig for an air. Oh, we already found it. The airship can't go over this boulder. I've got questions. The Jinn's curse turned everyone in the castle into ghosts. Oh no, what shall I do? Oh no, what shall I do? Oh, what shall I do? Oh, what shall I do? Hey ho, what you gonna do? Hey ho, what you gonna do? Thousand gil? 1,000 gil? I just like the idea of, hey, we're gonna keep these two chests full of the exact same amount of money next to each other. Here's my one wallet that's got 20 bucks in it, and here's my other wallet that's also got 20 bucks in it. Leather shield and blizzard. You already have leather shield. No one else can use leather shield, so that's worthless garbage to me. Tonfa. We'll try it. It says it's good for the attacking. See how true that is. 3 does love a hidden passage. Undead hordes. White slayers in the western tower of Castle Sasune. Only a red mage can wield it. As you can see, the Jinn's curse has reduced me to this ghostly form. Where is the Jinn? He dwells in a sealed cavern north of the castle. Her Highness Princess Sarah has one. Princess Sarah's nowhere to be found. Could she have been abducted? We can check out the sealed cavern. Oh, such stalwart warriors. The skeleton is the key. Let's see if I can find that cool sword that was mentioned. Love to have a cool sword. Holy arrow. High potion. Huh? Alright. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? Yeah, the Tonfa is doing good work, okay. Good. Job levels increased. Okay. Okay. We are approaching wrap-up time in about 15 minutes or so. So I'm gonna hope that we don't get into a long talking sequence. We'll just have to wait and see. Monsters? Monsters? That's a single monster and you know it. Ouch. Ouch. Good. Okay. Got through it. The chest contained White Slayer. Four. Oh, stretch. We just fought a mist dragon. And now we're gonna go not be in here anymore. The ring is glowing. This seems like a thing the good guys would do. What the? This is why he sent us here? We've destroyed the entire village. Why would he make us do this? No, Mommy. Huh? My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. What? I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters. Summoners, they're called. Then we're responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon. You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know that would happen. So that was the king's plan, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be. I'm afraid it's true. We're gonna have to get rid of that girl. It's what the king would expect. The very normal thing that's definitely gonna happen in this video game, killing a child. What about the girl? We can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. We won't hurt you. Come with us. Just because we killed your mom doesn't mean that's going to be a problem. Well... She's safe. Thanks goodness. Thanks goodness. Kane? Kane! I have to get out of here. Kane, I pray that you're alive. I accidentally destroyed the village of Mist. Achievement get! Back to 7. Okay. Probably not going to get to this boss fight, which is for the best. Because there'll be a long talking sequence after that before I could get to a menu. Yep. Back to 3. Yeah, probably gonna go for another 10 minutes. So that could mean we're gonna switch 1 more time after this, or we're gonna switch 10 more times after this. Depends on if we hit a talking section or not. I am glad that I got this again before too long, though, because it means I can remember to switch your job to Red Mage. And I can remember to heal up. It's empty. Okay. Ow. 2 hits for 1 damage. Don't love it. I don't adore it. Okay. Now you're wearing cool sunglasses. Job levels up. Normal levels up. One. Do I go back and heal up? Yes, I do. Excuse me. Let me see if I can get a cool sword. It'd be nice to get a cool sword. I can get a cool sword. You're welcome. All right. Good. That hadn't been enough, I would have been real worried. Good. $10. Oh, good. We are going to play some 10. Wait for it to show up. There we go. My performance is almost ready. Trying to remember how to swim down. I think I'm doing it, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Just some good panning shots of the scenery.
Futra airship. Radanukt van een nek.
Oh, he's a dog.
Roof to Tungadib. Wait, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Huh.
It's been so long. Did he help out? Yeah, he did.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
And that's when he dies.
It's because you eat too fast.
Yeah, this is going to be the last one of the day. We've hit a talkie section. This is going to be the last one of the day.
Hey,
Hello there.
Riku.
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
What a dork.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
Where's Star Fox?
We're Al
No, it's
Bhed.
something else.
Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
That is true.
Oh,
That is true.
Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
Did I tell a funny joke?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Player
You say
interaction.
You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh, uh-huh. I wonder what they're translating to
My
make it
Xanarkand? Some kind of
Oh,
holy place?
like
Yeah,
hi
right, I thought.
would be my guess, but
Since when?
I'm certainly not an expert on Japanese.
Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
And then he disappeared. Bye, Riku. Too bad we'll never meet again. And that you're only in Final Fantasy X-2 as a weird cameo from this one appearance you had here. Honestly, I think it's kind of weird, but you know, what can I say?
Riku!
Kairi! Wait.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
This is Kingdom Hearts. I appreciate that in Kingdom Hearts. If I remember correctly, they were going to use Riku as one of the people on the island, but then there was also Riku, and so instead they used Selphie.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Yes, I get to play a sport.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that.
Oh, the Forget That's.
I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice.
I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
If I recall correctly, there's a treasure chest over here. These are the sorts of things that stick in my brain. Where's the cool treasure? Not here. I may be misremembering it. But I thought there was something over here. Yeah. Yeah, 2 antidotes. The most valuable treasure of them all. Regular Guybrush Threepwood over here holding his breath for so long. Moon Crest. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. A celestial token fashioned in the shape of the moon. How do you like that, Obama? Alright. Alright, let's find a real battle to fight. A regular, real battle. Or a special real battle.
felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
A normal question to
Long time
ask.
ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin
It's in a
came
book.
and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Unless...
But you from the Xanarkand days, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
There is a bit too much narration in this game. A bit too much. Hey, can we get into a random battle? Oh, it's that way, you say. I don't know how to jump yet, so I guess I'll have to go this way. Unless I'm in the water, I don't know how to jump. He knows the ability Dark Attack. Splat. Oh, splash.
What's the big idea?
There we go. I was just about to ask. Are there still battles? Save that overdrive for something stronger than Piranha. If such a thing even exists. Alright. Alright. That's some good progress. We played... Let me double check. Yep. We played all the Final Fantasies 1 through 12, except that 11 is 10-2 because it works better for the format today. We made some pretty good progress. I think that... I don't know. I don't know the games outside of 7 like the back of my hand, so it's hard for me to know, like, oh, we're definitely furthest along in this one. But a lot of it is, for example, 9 doesn't have a lot of battles in the first little bit, but the encounter rate throughout much of it is pretty high, so that's going to balance itself out. I don't know. We're still definitely in early stages, but 7, we've made it to the next big area. We're doing well. We didn't get a game over today. We did make a mistake by doing 2 battles in a row with 6, but that's going to happen, and it rectified itself in the same episode, the same stream. So that's good. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in.